Well, last year when we talked to you at this point, you said you saw potential in this defense coming over from Philadelphia, and sure enough, you're right. I mean, that this defense turned out to be really good. What was it about that that turned it around? And also, do you feel like it's something that you guys can now build on this year?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we just reached a point last year where the chemistry came together. Everybody started trusting each other, trusting the plan, trusting PG. So I feel like that led into a lot of how we were able to play toward the end of last year. And then this year, I feel like we all feel like we can really build off of those last two games, and I feel like these first 2 days of camp we've been doing that. We've been bringing energy, and I like where we're at right now.
Marcus, speaking of the chemistry, how far has that come along with you and Trayvon Moehrig, since even the end of last season and now?
It's come a long way. I mean, I feel like me and Trey, we kind of clicked right away, and we were able to kind of get that chemistry going. And I feel like since last year, since I got here, it's just been building every day. And I like where we're at right now with that. We've kind of gotten on that level where we're starting to just be on the same wavelength and know what the other person is doing. So, that's always a good thing in terms of communication with your safeties.
Marcus, I know last year is last year, but you guys had to carry this offense a lot. Do you see the explosion? Do you see improvement on the offense? I know it's early, but are you seeing it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody on that side of the ball is working hard. There's so many playmakers over there. And, I know they're going to do what they need to do. My job is to focus on what I need to do and what the defense needs to do. And I know all the leaders on the offensive side of the ball, they're going to do what they need to do on that side and continue to work each day.
It seems like Corey Bennett is a player that's improved a lot going into year 2. What sort of growth have you seen from him?
He's been doing a great job. I mean, even since last year when he first got here, came into camp, young guy, had a lot of confidence, was doing very well. Seen a lot of things in him, and his rookie year might not have gone the way he wanted to, but I feel like he's got his confidence back. He worked really hard this offseason, man, and it's really showing out here. So I'm really proud of him and how far he's come. I feel like he can really be an elite corner in this league.
You talk about how competitive it is against the offense. It's gotten really competitive in the red zone these last couple of days. How can what you guys are doing defensively help the offense?
Yeah, I feel like we're throwing a lot at them. I feel like PG's giving a lot to us to throw at the offense, give them different looks and things like that. So, and they're doing the same. They're doing a lot of motion shifts. That West Coast offense is very tough to defend. So, we got two groups going at it like that, competing, it's only going to make us better.
A lot of the team drills, it seems like it's a party for the defense. You guys are dancing and talking and showing the swag a little bit. I mean, how much fun has it been, and how important is that for you guys to feel that way?
It's been a lot of fun, man. We're bringing a lot of energy. That's what we're supposed to do on the defense side of the ball, especially. We feel like we have an opportunity to be in a league group, but we got to continue to put that work in every day, bring that energy every day, and keep growing every day.
I know you're dialed in no matter what the situation is, but when it does get to the red zone, is it just a little bit heightened in terms of the dial in?
Yeah, definitely, and that's one thing that PG has been stressing to us is that we got to improve our red zone defense this year. He's put a lot of attention and energy into it, and we've been doing the same. So we understand that's an area we need to improve. So it's something that we've made a point of emphasis to come in every day. We have red zone periods to come in, focus, and lock in and improve in those areas.
Speaking of energy, how much energy have you got from your new position coach, Gerald Alexander, and even Ricky Manning as well?
A whole lot, man. They bring a whole lot of energy, but even more importantly, they bring a whole lot of football IQ, and that's been a real good thing for us. Just learning ball, just constantly learning ball each and every day. I feel like GA especially has been doing a great job with that, and it's just really helping me continue to grow as a player.
As a leader and an elite player, how much do you like, though, having a coach who's done it? So it's a been there, done that. Does that improve it? Is it better?
Yeah, definitely. When you're going with a guy that's been in your shoes, it makes it easier, especially when you're having those conversations of, hey, what did you see out there, or why did you do this or make this decision? Because he's been in your shoes and he knows what it's like, so it definitely makes those conversations easier.
Can you talk about the progression that you've seen Isaiah Polamalu make in that safety room and what he really brings to you and Trayvon's game?
He's been doing a great job, man. Since last year, he's been working really hard. He's been trying to each and every day just continue to learn. I think that's the biggest thing I've seen from him is it's very good in a young guy to see them just crave learning and crave to improve their football IQ, and I feel like he's been doing that since last year, and he's just been growing and growing. So I'm really proud of how far he's come, and I feel like he's another guy that we expect to make a jump this year and help this defense out as well.
Isaiah got that pick today. You got one yesterday. Trey got one yesterday. When are the safeties gonna let the corners get in?
Hey man, on defense we don't care who gets the pick as long as we all celebrating, you know, happy for each other, just making plays as a defense. And, you know, it's a real tight-knit group. So, you know, I really like where we're at in terms of chemistry and bringing that energy each day.
So Trey mentioned that yesterday you all were kind of upset about that touchdown at the end, and then you went and reviewed it. You took it personal. Is that kind of like the attitude you have going into this camp?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, AP's really brought a mindset of competing. You know, no matter who you are, where you're at on the roster, bring that mindset of competing like you're competing and fighting for your job every day. And I feel like everybody on this team has really, you know, took that to heart and come each day ready to compete. And you know, it's all love at the end of the day. You know, we're a team, it's a brotherhood. But you know, when we step in between those lines, we're still trying to compete. And you know, that's the only way you get better. So you know, I really like where we're at in terms of, you know, coming to work each day and bringing that competitive mindset.
Does it
Is there
kind of
an
make you
official
eager
ruling?
to get the equipment going? Oh, was there an official ruling?
Was there an official ruling? Was it a touchdown?
Oh yeah, nah, he was out of bounds.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, you too.